Here in Hong Kong, I am standing outside the court where the jailed media mogul Jimmy Lai is speaking for the first time in his national security trial. He has already pleaded not guilty to several charges of sedition, of colluding with foreign forces, serious charges that, if convicted, could send him to prison for life. Now, earlier today, we witnessed about 100 people show up outside to wait in line for the opportunity to get a seat to sit inside the courtroom. We also witnessed how security has been very tight here, with police selecting individuals who are standing in line to question them and to search them. Inside the courtroom, we heard and we saw Jimmy Lai. He is now 77 years old. He appeared visibly thinner. He waved to his supporters and his loved ones who were inside the courtroom, including his wife, including his daughter, including Cardinal Joseph Zen. He said that he always opposed violence. He said that any advocacy for independence in Hong Kong is, quote, crazy. And he also talked about the reasons why he founded his media empire, saying that it's all about more information, providing more information, the more you're in the know, and the more free you are. This is a case being closely watched by people here in Hong Kong and around the world. Watch this. As a father figure to Hong Kong's pro-democracy movement, Jimmy Lai has been on a collision course with the Chinese authorities for years, but he never let that faze him.
I think it's a good idea anytime, any situation that you are in to fight for your freedom. Because without freedom, you have nothing left.
Last year, China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs called him, quote, one of the most notorious anti-China elements bent on destabilizing Hong Kong. The former media mogul finally getting his day in court on Wednesday, taking the stand in his high-profile trial, which began nearly a year ago. He faces a possible life sentence for multiple counts of colluding with foreign forces to endanger national security, along with a separate charge of sedition. And for 77-year-old Lai, life would most likely mean life. He has already been in custody for nearly 4 years. His arrest after sweeping national security laws imposed by Beijing, which China said restored stability to Hong Kong after months of anti-government protests in 2019. At that time, Lai had lobbied foreign governments to apply pressure on China, but his lawyers denied that happened after the new laws came into effect. In 2020, Lai was marched out of the offices of Apple Daily, the pro-democracy newspaper which he founded. Today, most of Hong Kong's political opposition have either fled the territory or are in prison, like Lai, who, after a lifetime of speaking up for democratic freedoms, may be getting his final chance to speak publicly before spending the rest of his days behind bars. Questioning today in court also explored Jimmy Lai's relationship with American politicians, including members of the Trump administration. Jimmy Lai said that even though he did have contact with Trump aides, including then Vice President Mike Pence, he never had any direct contact with now President-elect Donald Trump. Back to you.